Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everyone is well. It's my laptop a little bit in front of the screen for the Twitch guys. Just gonna do some puzzle rush and then get into some games. We haven't done a puzzle rush in a good week or so. So let me just check if all is Gucci. Um, think we're live, and that's all we can do. Alright, let's get some puzzles in, checks, captures, and threats, guys. I will explain as always as the puzzles get a wee bit harder. Here we can ignore the attack, don't just capture back instinctively. Sometimes I say when someone captures stuff as a low level, you can be very quick to just boom boom. Okay, take your hand off the mouse, take your hand off your phone, take a deep breath, use a physical coup, check checks, captures and threats, boom, and you'll find this is a mate in one. It's as simple as that. Okay, so checks, captures and threats, we have this check, knight supports it. If he comes up, we have this check. The knight can then block. I can also just give this check, which is mate in one or mate in two, which is quite hilarious. That's why you consider all checks in the position, and it is black to move. This just looks like it's nearly GG. This also looks like it is GG because it defends the pawn. So we don't want to give this check because of it can take, and here we can just sack the queen. Just a mate in one, mate in one, sack the queen. We sacked. We sacked. Okay, and we just got this looks almost too easy to be real. We just want to make sure we don't go straight down because the queen. Obviously, I just realised I haven't got. It might be a bit dark, guys. Oh, I'll just change that. Let's get some sort of light in here. Light up my old face a bit. And let's proceed with the puzzle rush. We're on number 15. Is everything looking alright on the... I've tried to put the scores on the vertical stream, like how I have it on Twitch and Kick. I stream on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, guys. YouTube's a vertical, so if you're watching on a laptop or a TV or something like that, and you want the, the bigger screen, the horizontal version, you can head over to one of them platforms if that's what you prefer. Okay, so checks, captures, threats. He's got two minors, two majors, and a queen. I've got two minors, two majors, and a queen. You almost want to go here, right? There's no point trading. You almost want to go here, but you can take... Oh, wait. You can come here, give a check. If he goes back, and give this check, and then I think that's mate. So I feel like we want to come here. He takes... Wait. This is quite a hard one for number 15. What's good, brother? How we doing, chess? How we doing, blitzed? What you saying, bro? Having a good weekend? And we're just doing a puzzle rush, mate, so I'm probably going to need your help. This one's quite hard for number 15, if I'm honest. If I am honest, it does look kind of hard. You want to go here? I feel like it's just here. If he takes, come here. If he goes there, can come here. There. Why does this one look so weird? Don't want to get one wrong on number 15, surely. Surely, have you got it? He's got it. The man himself has got it. Let me try and work this out. There, he takes. there. Goes here. Here. He has to go there. Can't be right. A sack. He takes. Knight g4. King takes knight. Queen check. King g3. Queen check. And then it's a fork. Check. King here. Oh my god, you're a genius, mate. You're a genius. Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's it. Let's go. Blitzed. Anyone watching, give my man a like, give my man a follow. That is so hard for number 15. Bro, this is an 800 puzzle. What 800 elo person is finding that? Never. Never in a million years. And they didn't even show the whole thing. They didn't even want to show the whole thing. I mean, I would like to think, like, it had to be that line. Like, I just didn't see the fork at the end. I like to think that maybe if I looked at it, but that would have took me a long. Yeah, yeah, that would have took me a while. Like, obviously, we only looked at it for a minute or two. Because some of these harder puzzles, especially when I'm off stream, I can spend 5, 7, 10 minutes on them 40 to 50 puzzles, you know? Especially when I was a little bit lower elo. Sometimes I would look at these puzzles for 5, 10 minutes, can't figure it out. I'd go downstairs, leave my laptop on, go get something to eat, go for a walk, go do, go mingle, and then come back up and be like an hour later and give it another go. And I'd eventually find out. But yeah, that was insane for an 800 elo puzzle. Okay, okay. So we can come here and deflect the knight, right? And then when we would win the Fulkaroo, no, not Fulkaroo. No, it's a check. He goes here, or we can step up. I guess maybe we just take and then just give the Fulkaroo that way, right? These low rate puzzles are just checks though, with no follow-up showing. Yeah, yeah, it's funny. It's funny how they do that as well. That is quite hilarious. They're just kind of like it's because the low level would just end up guessing and just be like, oh, I guess it's this check. Don't even see the full like the whole 4, 5, 6 move sequence, and they get the puzzle right, even though they didn't have a Scooby. And they're like, oh, I'm a genius. Um, when obviously that is not good. Um, but I feel like I'm slacking with the puzzles though. I'm definitely blank. He can't block because we've got 2 attackers. So I just give this check and we're gonna win the night. So chess captures threats. As Blitz just said, a lot of these earlier puzzles, the easiest puzzles, even difficult ones, quote unquote, like the one we just saw, they are still checks, so they're somewhat quite easy. Yeah, 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 exactly. If the rook didn't sack, you would have the beautiful, my favorite checkmating pattern, the pattern that got me in love with chess. It's a smothered mate. See, they sacrifice the rook. Okay, so here we do checks, but we got no checks, so we got our first one that is actually just captures or threats. So I am noticing that we've got a light squared bishop. If we take, the rook would take, but there's no way to get the skewer off. But I'm just thinking of just letting you guys be aware of them sort of ideas. Um, okay, we can obviously pin, but this would be a Fulkaroo actually. This would be a Fulkaroo. There's a Fulkaroo. So maybe I check. I take, he takes. What am I missing here? Oh, I can just go here, right? And then he hasn't got no fork. And obviously the knight's pinned. Fairly easy. Bishop defends the rook. And we just simply up a piece. Awesome. Okay, so he's just grabbed my rook. We can obviously give this check. Send him back to the shadows. He goes here. I think we can then just give. What do we do here? Oh, then we just give this, which is dirty. Yeah, this is a dirty one. This is a dirty one. The checkmate on there is awesome with the rook defending the knight. Okay, so checks captures threats. This looks like a fairly easy one as well. We're back to the typical 800 ones. Okay, so we get an endgame one. My favorite sort of puzzle in terms of I feel like you learn the most from them. They're the most applicable ones to your actual games and the ones you kind of remember. Okay, so if I push, he goes there. When I push, he then goes there. And then push. I've got a sick endgame tactic which I played in a real match. Is there any way I can show you? Yeah. We'll look at it after this puzzle rush, bro. Let me know what game it is in or something like that. Do you want to let me know? I've got a good analysis video to upload as well. I was gonna upload it earlier. I'll probably upload it later, if not some sort of other. It was OTB though. Oh, okay. So do you have to if you do over the board, you write down the notations, right? Can you not put the game into an analysis mode and like send me the PGN or something like that? Like if you recreate the game online, because I had one of my friends do that the last week as well. How can I send you it though? You can send me it on. Do you follow me on Instagram? I do have a Discord, but I haven't made it public yet. This is where I need Discord so people can send in their games and their tactics and can actually create a community, do some online tournaments. I really need to do that. I really need to make my Discord public. I just don't really know how to do it. Like I know Discord's like a more of like a big gaming thing for community, so I know this would be. Can I add you on Discord? Yeah, add me on Discord, bro. Or go put in your Discord now. I'm gonna write it down, and I guess I'm gonna have to make it public at some point. I'm just gonna have to do it, and I'll add you this weekend, and just keep get the PGN ready. Chessboy 72. Yeah, I'll go over and down. My old trusty notepad. We'll do it this weekend or something, bro. I'll let you know when my Discord up, and I'll show it on stream or something if it's a cool tactic. Okay, so it's got to be push, right? Let's push, and then we got to push, right? We got to deflect the bishop. Then the king will come back, but then we push again. Then he has to come here. We push again, and then we'll be able to push this one. Or he just lets us get it the other way. Either way, all roads lead to Rome. So we can take. He takes back. We hit him. Wait. We can also pin this knight, which looks good. Oh no, wait. You can just hit him with a check and win the knight, right? That's the best way to go about this. Just pin off the bat. Pin off the bat. He goes here. Check. He goes there. Oh, and that would be mate. So you have to step. Oh yeah, no. So it's to check first. Just captures threats. Obviously, we don't even grab the knight because this is GG. It's a Fulkaroo, bro. You win the. That's it, bro. He knows it. He knows it's the Fulkaroo. It's always the Fulkaroo. Okay, so here and here, because of the rook pins the bishop pins the pawn. So simply GG. Black to move. No. Oh, rook. The queen looks awfully trapped here, right? What's going on here? Can't come here. Can't come here. Can't come here. Can't come here. So we just need to move this, right? It'd win our bishop. We don't want to go here because then the bishop doesn't defend the rook. So we have to lift it here. And I think we just win. His probably best move is to win the knight and the bishop for the trade. But I'm just checking everything else. I don't think there's no win. There's no checks, captures. We could just take this, but it's just a trade. So I think it's this just from process of elimination, and he wins. Instead of a add me right now. I'm not gonna come on it right now because I'd have to come off. I've got it on display capture. It would open up all my shit that's on my laptop. Um, Plus, like I'm not gonna lie. I haven't ever used Discord really. Like I tried to make one. I haven't even made all the channels and all these different things. I've kind of got an idea of what I need to do because I've joined a couple other people's Discords in the chess community, but I haven't really um immerse myself in their communities, let's say, but I understand roughly the layout and that you need to do. I just haven't done it. So I wouldn't even want to invite you because it's so basic. I could probably add you as a friend, right? I can just add you as a friend instead of the channel. So I'll do that after this puzzle rush actually, because I'll be able to add you. But I just won't invite you into my community channel yet because of it isn't ready. Yeah, my G. My G. Was it Chessboy 97? Um, Okay, so check, and isn't that just mate? What's going on here? It's quite easy now. So mate in one. These beginner ones scare me, yo. These beginner ones scare me. You get like an 800 elo puzzle, which is hard, and then yeah. Okay, so this is just a full karoo, right? I'll carry you to 100. Let's go. Let's go. Hopefully, bro. Hopefully. Now it's a full karoo, but he has this check, which gets him out of the full karoo, no? But I guess I'm still watching the pawn push, which has got to be good. Plus, I'm also pinning the knight, which wins the bishop. So I think it's got to be this, even though it probably won't win one of these rooks. It's going to win me the bishop at the very least. So I think we're good here. Oh, I'm so bad. You want to sack the rook first? I don't know. Yeah, no, yeah, you're 100% right because then I would check, wouldn't I? And actually win the full karoo. Yeah, yeah, so basic. Take the check and then you get the full karoo. Instead of winning the bishop, you lose the exchange, but then you win the rook. Yeah, that was poor. That was poor. This is why we're warming up. We haven't done a puzzle rush. So I think the last puzzle rush we done was when you helped us. Um, yeah, no, you was right. Nice chess, nice. You done it. You found it. So what's going on here? White to move. Why isn't it letting me? Why can't I move? Has it like bugged out? Oh, here we go. So he's moved there. I moved. No, no, it's white to move. I'm not in check. Yeah. Sorry, I accidentally must have pushed back on the move when I went onto the puzzle. Yeah. It was my bad. Where I went, I must have clicked back as I checked when I clicked on the other to go check what the other puzzle was. I must have accidentally pushed back on the move. So it's just that I needed to move to the current position. So now it's white to move, and he gives this check, and I step up, and obviously he promotes with check, which isn't good. But I think I can just push this, right? I push, I let him give the check, I go here, he gets a queen, I sack my rook, he takes, and then get my queen. So that all looks good to me. Push the P, we let him promote, he doesn't even promote, he's actually trying to deflect us even more. We obviously don't let him do that, and that's just simply GG. It's not kind of simple. Yeah. That was simple for sure. That was simple for sure. Hey, chess is simple, but if you know what philosopher said it, some ancient Greek philosopher, maybe Socrates or someone like that. Um, Simple is complex. You know what I mean? The most complex thing is simple. Um, why is my mouse already feel a bit sticky? Okay, we can obviously pin this. We could take. Well, we're in check, right? So if we take, he's got 3 attackers on here. Which don't look great. If I come here, Okay, I take. Takes a check, I take. Could hit check again. I'll come here. He doesn't have mate though, does he? Can I not just take this? Yeah, I think I can just take and step up. Obviously, because otherwise we'll be in the discovered check, so we don't want that to happen. Yep. That's the previous one. I'm with you, bro. Yeah. I was thinking that, but you can just drop back down. If the bishop take, you just drop back down to here because your rook wouldn't be here anymore. If the bishop take, I did think about that. But yeah, that definitely did kind of make me think. That's what made me think a bit longer. But you would have just dropped to here. Because obviously the bishop would have been covering all your squares. You could have maybe stepped up, but if you come down here, oh, if the bishop took in the first place. Oh, interesting. Um, takes. Right, yeah, it would have been a bit more complicated for sure. Um, takes. Hmm. He doesn't have anything going on, does he, in regards to an attack? Not like nothing dangerous. I think there's nothing dangerous. So, what happens if I knight e6 sets up mate and one? It's good. It's good for it. Also sets up the rook mate and one as well, doesn't it? So we got two different mates and one, two threats. Are you gonna stop? Checks captures threats. Do we have checks? Yes. Just trade though. Captures. No point grabbing that. Threats. This is the only threat. You're right. Okay. Awesome. Okay, this is just a smothered mate, right? Awesome. Like to move. We just sack the baddie. Takes. He goes here. Sack. Take. He goes there. Check again. He goes back, and then we slide over. So that's awesome. Sack the house. That's it, my bro. And then we do the old 1-2 didgeridoo. Sometimes it's just about repeating yourself, but it's actually the board slightly changes, and obviously allow the rook to get back into the game, which is awesome. So we can come here, give a check, which then kind of somewhat forces him here, right? You don't want to come here because then we got this check, which then would allow our knight to get into the game. So he comes here, check, he comes here, which allows this bad boy to come up, and then that is his only move, and then that's mate. Is that right? Alright, well, we sacks the rook to obviously not get mated, which makes sense, but we win the baddie. Okay, this is pretty simple as well, right? Check, just force him down, check, he comes here, but we would win the rook. So we don't really need to calculate too much more than that. Well, that was actually checkmate because the pawn was blocking it. Okay, so we just sack this, he takes, and then we take because this pawn's pinned, and sack, take, goes here. We come here and it's that same thing. We do the little dance to maneuver our other rook into the game. And that is GG. Yeah, basically the same thing. Okay, this one's interesting. I think it's here, right? Is it here? Because of the queen's doing bits with the escape square, right? We come here, you're just going to escape. So we want to keep the king in the mix and generally three's the magic number in chess, so you want to kind of bring an extra piece in. We haven't really got too much to fear because we've got a beautiful square here. I guess he could give this check. We then come here, but this queen defends this pawn. Once we're here, does he have any more checks? Yes, he can come here. We step up. Hmm. H4 looks good, but Queen E8 also looks decent. Oh yeah, you're right. Queen E8 is probably the move because it's much more forcing. Yeah, you're 100% right. I didn't realize that this blocks the escape square as well. And there's a lot more forcing because of that would be checkmate, right? So he has to come here. We can then lure him in. And then we come here. And that just looks completely perilous. So well done. I didn't consider the whole things. Um, You realize this is too slow anyway because of I'm pretty sure I just calculated a perpetual at the very least. Black had a perpetual going on, so yeah, Queen E8. Sometimes you need to consider all the checks. I was just kind of looking at threats, didn't even consider the check. Was had the right idea of not letting him escape out the back, but you can obviously give a check and not let him escape out the back. Then we lure him in. Oh, it's with the other pawn. So it must have been with the other pawn, right? Or did you just go straight in? You can just go straight in. Why doesn't this work? Does this not work? Man said, bro. LMO. It's because I was thinking of that other idea. Does this not work, no? That's mate, isn't it? Oh, it's because he comes here. Bro. 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 Doing it for the clips, bro. Doing it for the aura. Okay, we got one life. Let's go. One life is all we got. Got one mic, mate. One mic. You know, we got in channel our inner Nas, Nostradamus. So we got this, bro. We got this. So it's all for the. No, it's not. It's really depressing if I'm honest, mate. We suck at chess. This is why we're doing a pod rush because we're sucking. We're not getting 2000 if we keep sucking. Uh, you're joking. Oh Lord Almighty. Okay, what do we do here? Chess captures threats. We The worst thing is that you gave me the answer and I still just went on with my old plan after you done it. So you gotta love chess, mate. You gotta love chess. H5. So now it is push to pawn. Now you're telling me it is push to pawn. Okay, yeah, because he can't go back. Okay, we slide over. Goes back to here. We can then bring this in. That's his only move. Is that right? Here, there. Oh, here, there, there, there. Genius. Genius, bro. Genius. Yeah, because I was just thinking the way I calculated, it's like the bishop just runs again, right? The king would run. Here, there, and then this check is disgusting. I need to actually focus, man. You're making me realize how bad I am at chess. I know you're above 2000 or whatever, but holy Christ, this is what I need to get to. How am I not noticing checks? I need to stop being so intuitive and have like a structured, like force myself to literally just find every check in the position, find every yeah, but I don't know how you're lower rated than me. I feel like you're not even the same dude I was thinking about for a sec. You're the same, but you always do so good in tactics. I don't know if it's maybe where you play over the board. I feel like over the board people are stronger, aren't they? Maybe it's something to do with that. I don't know. Can't I just take and that's just a Fulkaroo? Um, this is defended, but this seems so easy, right? What's going on here? Just take. Take. Okay, that was easy. White to move. You go here, he can come. He has to go to there. Could win the rook, but we're about to get checkmated. Oh no, they're not necessarily, although it does look rather perilous. Probably is some sort of checkmate somewhere. No, yeah, it is just checkmate. Okay, so we need to find something super forcing, which is probably here, right? Here. He goes there. No, it still doesn't quite work. So why not here? There. 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 Is that right? I'm super strong on tactics, but it's always easier when you're watching. Oh, yeah, you are right. It is easier when you're watching, when you're not in the hot seat. And it definitely is harder when you're streaming as well. I'm not gonna lie. Not that I do any really much better when I'm off stream, but definitely. That's a beautiful tactic. That's a beautiful puzzle, to be fair. I like that one. I like that. Okay, so we just hit him with the check, and that's mate, right? Yeah, that looks good. White to move. Okay. Probably want to have the double stack. Seems easy enough, right? Just want to make sure you don't capture with this one. Otherwise, that would be moving like Tilo talks a few puzzles over. Which is, you know, do what I say, don't do what I do. That's right, rookie gate for sure. Okay, the pawn's pinned, so we can come straight here. That's his only move. And then, where's the follow-up? Key, there. Get this check, he blocks. I guess we take with the rook. Okay, so that's cool. Oh, wow, what? You just get the rook, I think. Yeah, yeah. I missed that he could block. I thought the king had to move for a sec. So I'm thinking here. Is it here attacking the rook? Rook moves and then you hit this and then the queen's undefended? That looks good, right? What do you think? Just grab the pawn, we threaten this. We defend the bishop. What if he blocks that? Take the pawn, it's a fork on his rook and the queen tactic. That's it, innit? It's gotta be here. Gotta be here, attack the rook, he's gotta move here. Or we go here and he like blunts the queen tactic and we just win the rook with check. Yeah, yeah, I thought he would do this. We just grab this with check. And then you can actually save your bishop as well, which is awesome. Okay, checks captures threats. Let's be methodical about this. Every check in the position. Okay, so we have sack. That don't seem to make any sense. That is the only check captures. We have this capture, which will allow his weakness on his back rank. We can then give this check. Steps up. Doesn't really seem to be doing anything for me. Oh no, wait, it does. We can go here and win the bishop, right? You give this check. We don't come here, we give this check. Yeah? Threats. Oh, wait. So you've got two rooks, one minor, and a queen. We've got two rooks, one minor, and a queen. Trade rooks, queen e8, queen a8, queen e4. Yeah, that's exactly what we're thinking. The old Falkaroo, Jimmy Magoo, pick up the dark square bishop. The queen's a bit offside in this attack as well. There isn't anything going on here. You don't need to really fear. Nothing going on here. Don't need nothing to fear. Cool, mate. I'm a poet, and I don't even bloody know it these days. And that is simply GG. Okay, we're on the big 41 and we've only got one life left. So, hey, poetry everywhere. Life is poetical. Chess is poetical. And, mate, I see a awesome chess quote earlier. I wrote it, wrote it on my phone. I have to, I'm going to save it. I'll leave you in anticipation. It'll be on one of my posts. But it's beautiful. Okay, so we can't go here because the queen's obviously there. Um, so what's going on here? He's probably winning this endgame if we was to trade as well, just because of how far king is away from these past pawns. Something in general play as well. I don't know if you know this chess blitz, but Queen E1. Queen E1. Queen E1. Queen gives a check. We can block with the rook. And we're threatening to come here, right? He goes there, we go there, that's mate. Pairing check tactics. So we go here. Yeah, because he really he hasn't got any kind of, his rook's rather misplaced. Long term he's doing good, but yeah, I think you're right. Also, can we go into our opponent's half of the board and create threats? Yes, we can. This probably is the best. It's a quiet move. It's a quite a quiet move, but it activates your queen beautifully, allows your rook to defend beautifully and easily get into the attack. So I think you're right. There's nothing else really going on. Don't want to push this pawn. Obviously, that's just stupid. So I'm going to trust chess blitz here. But for everyone else who's watching, and even chess blitz yourself, um, like say when you're in a normal game, like if you can get into a position where you have like a lot of the times when pawns get traded off, you might end up with like 3 pawns or 4 pawns on your king side, and your opponent might end up with 3 pawns or 4 pawns on their king side. Generally, the person with more pawns on the queen side, on the opposite side of the king, always has a better chance of promoting a pawn in the endgame, just because of the nature of, even if you have 4 pawns, a majority attack, they call it, and a minority attack on the king side, the king's always closer to defense, and the king can always contain at least 2 pawns, right? So when you get a majority on the queen side, if you have openings and stuff like that, don't rush it after he checks. He knows me. Yeah, I'm not going to. Okay, let's go here. Okay, so he doesn't. So we're gonna check. He defends it, but that would be losing, wouldn't it? Because we can just take. Um, so I think this is good, right? Oh wait. We're gonna give this check, and he's just gonna move. He's just gonna move. He's just gonna move. So then what will we do? Take, take, go here. He would then go behind his passed pawn. We then get it. He pushes, and that should be winning for me, no? Yeah, but if he moves here, we trade, right? We trade and go here. And even though he'll have his rook behind this 1 pawn, that won't be enough. Our rook and king. We have this with g5, g4. Ah, really? Isn't that too slow? Won't he be able to take again? Queen d2 if he goes there. d2. So, oh, I go here, he goes there, I go here. And that's unstoppable. Yeah, it is unstoppable, isn't it? Oh, d2 is dirty, bro. d2 is dirty. Yeah, no, rook e2 has gotta be. d2 is dirty. In a game, I feel like I would have traded and then gone here. Maybe it's not winning because I would have to leave my rook here, try get my king over or push this, but the king would be able to sneak in. Queen d2 is just a killer move, bro. That just threatens making one. How does he get out of that? Maybe push the pawn, but then you're just losing a pawn with check. And he has to defend. How does he defend d2 though? What's his defensive move? Yeah, it's unstoppable. D2 is unstoppable. Yeah, this is the most forcing move in the position. Like, I think he can push this pawn, but it doesn't even work because you take with check. One sec, someone's at my door. One sec, guys. Sorry, I'm the only one then. Amazon man like Amazon with the Amazon plan. Okay, Square DT and it's unstoppable. Okay, well done, Blitz, mate. You're top G out here. You're top G. Tactical wizard. Man like Farouja. Alright, check captures threats. Let's be methodical about this. Do we have any checks? No. Captures. Take this. Can we catch anything else? No. Okay, principally speaking, it wins us a pawn, activates our rook, but let's also consider my opponent's threats. What does he have going on here? He can come here, attacking my queen, also opens up avenue for his rook. Okay, threats. What threats can we do ourselves? We could threaten the queen. Is the queen trapped? Well, yo. Is the queen trapped? He can come here. But then we would... How do we trap him? Wait, we go here. Is that his only move? I feel like that might be his only move. Can't go here because of he would win the pawn. He'd escape with the pawn. What about here? That obviously stops that idea. And these squares are already blocked, so it's just here. That solves all the ideas. Are you with me? Anyone with me? I don't know if anyone's in Twitch Kick. I know I haven't got a lot of followers, but hopefully the chat's synced up. If it is, they are there. Okay. I think this is it. And if not, we get to play some games. Okay, awesome. Okay, so I take... That isn't right, is it? Do I just come here? Do I just come here? I think I do. Because we take, he takes. You know, I would take, he'd win my rook. So I think we just hold the tension. And we win the baddie. Awesome. Okay, black to move. What's going on here? I have to take, right? Takes a check. Okay, well I have to take. Check. Goes here. Is it here? Here? Or do we just get behind the pawn? Here. Is he gonna go wherever he goes? It's not good, is it? It's gotta be here. How does he stop that? The queen isn't strong enough to stop both the pieces and the pawn. We gotta get the king away from this. So it seems to make sense to me. Okay, now he has no checks. So can I just push or do I go here? I think I just push. Yeah. Yo. Okay, so he's throwing in that. going on, Lou? Hope all's well. Hope all is well. Oh, Rastafari. This is so we just played here and then here. We've got the first few moves of this sequence right. But now he's threatening this. So I definitely can't promote. But if I come here, he can still hold the pin. I guess we could repeat position. No, I can't even then repeat because if I try to come back, he'll just take. But maybe I can promote. Okay, he takes a check. Where would I step to? Where's the safest place? I can't go here because he's got this check. He's just gonna win everything. Okay, so he takes, I go here. He gives this check. I step back, he gives this check. I block. Gives this check, I block. He's gonna have some sort of perpetual at the very least, right? What am I not understanding? Maybe just move out the way? Yo, move out the way. It's kind of crazy. Move out the way, he takes. Move out the way, he takes. I then get the queen. Is it the same perpetual ideas though? I come here. No, 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 no. I think I come here. Wait. I go here, he takes, I promote, he checks, I block, he can come here. Then I step up. And the queen's in the way. Yo. Rook f7. Rook f7, no, but the thing is with Rook f7, he can just hold the pin, bro. And then he's gonna win my pawn. And if I try to go back to defend the pawn, you can't repeat the position because he can just take. So Rook f7 doesn't work. Like the only way we're gonna win is if we keep this pawn. Like if we want to win the endgame. Yeah. I think we have to give up the knight. Yo, I'm gonna try it. If not, we just get to play some games. Number 43. What do you reckon? King G8, the quiet move. I think it works here, there, promote, check, block, there, here, and he's got no more checks. Like unless I'm missing something, but that line completely works. Like unless he's got some other resource that I'm not realizing. Yo, moment of truth. Oh, I'm so bad. Moment of truth is doo-doo. So could I just take the promote straight away? I just promote and it's fine. Yo, what's the far? What's the far? What? So I just do this anyway. Wait. He takes. I go here. He goes here. I block. He goes here. And it's the same thing, but I could have just promoted anyway. Why did I step out the way? Alright, let's get into some games. I'm going to remove all this shit off your screen so there's no more puzzle rush scores and that. So just bear with me one sec. But that wasn't too bad. What did we get? 44. I mean, we probably wouldn't have got half that if it weren't for Chess Blitz helping me out. Okay, so I've just moved the stuff off there. Sorry guys, I need to do it for Twitch and Kick and YouTube, so just bear with me one sec. Just gonna start this game and then abort it because of just want to make sure that all the names and whatnot are in the screen. Fit in the screen. Maybe I can lift that up a tiny bit. Make this chess screen a little bit bigger. There we go. Looks kind of good. The name at the top's cut out a bit though, isn't it? So let's crop this top. Let's move it to like 340 or something. 330. Looks good. Looks a bit better. Looks a little bit better. Okay, we'll just keep that there. And then for you guys, just need to turn that off. And I think we are Rastafari. Rook F7. Oh yeah, Chess Blitz. I'm back. Can you add me? You've got to add me on Discord, bro. Okay, I'm gonna add you on Discord. What's your name? Chessboy 92 or 97? Can't even read my own writing. 92, right? It's having to download update. That's how you know I haven't even used it in ages. Chessboard 72. 92. I put 92. Or it must be 72, but I just can't read my mind. Okay, my bad. We're just gonna add my boy because he's gonna send in a beautiful tactic that he got. And um, how do I add someone? Yo, how do I add someone? Friends, all, search. No. Can you add me? Tilo Talks. I don't know how to use this. Maybe new group DM, inbox, user settings. Yeah, I haven't even got my profile picture. Can you add me, chess boy? Chess boy. So I'm gonna call you from now on. Um, Sorry, mate. I'm useless. I need to watch like a YouTube tutorial video or something just so I can get around to it. All the admin stuff around content creation, it's not search. Where? Add me, bro. Add me. I'm gonna play a game and I'll check after the game. I think this stream is good now. Let's get a 10-minute game going. Let's drink a bit of water. Okay, with the white pieces, let's play e4. We ain't played the advanced French. We've been playing the exchange French. So yeah, let's carry on playing the exchange French. Why not? Let's go here. Do I play here and allow him to get here? Or do I just go straight here? I guess I'll go here. Let him pin. Interesting. Now I can play this and have all the benefits. So I'm actually going to do that. What's up? Can I play a game? Yeah, I'll play people at the end of my stream. We're gonna play one or two rapid games and then I can play some people. So after this game, you stick around or come back. You have to let me know your name in game or add me on chess.com, Tito Talks. This guy is playing uh, the exchange in a way that I've never seen it be played before. Okay, let's get the rook into the game. It seems kind of weird because I've not developed any of these pieces, but I want to save this pawn push. Okay, let's go here. He goes here. We're just going to go back. He wants to hold the tension. Okay, let's develop the bish. Trade it off at some point because we got all our pawns on dark squares. So, and it's operation reroute this knight. Okay, so now I can take. I guess if he takes. Maybe there's a little bit of weakness there, maybe not. Okay, let's do the same thing. Let's reroute. This guy's moving quick. Kind of want to hop in. Just giving me a beautiful outpost. Only way for him to really get me off is to come back here, but then we hold the pin. Kind of wish my knight was here now, so then I could have actually protected my outpost. I guess getting a knight over here would be good as well. Okay, let's do it. It looks a bit Potentially scary. Right, this is undefended now. Takes. Alright, yeah, this was bad. This was a bad move. Oh no, wait, he can't even take it. He can't take it because I have this. It's gonna blunt my light squared bishop. Do I take with the bishop? Maybe I take with the bishop, yo. Seems a bit crazy, but this knight's so strong, right? Could also just drop back. If he takes, then I'll actually win the bishop. Maybe I'll just drop back. Yeah, let's drop back. This guy's playing quick time. I need to speed up my Rastafari. Selassie. The Most High. Do I just go here? It's kind of a dead diagonal though, right? Unless I couple it with this move. Takes. Okay, let's go here. Free up my rook. And I'm thinking maybe here and adding pressure to this pawn, like trading off this. Wait, can't I take? Can't I take? He then takes. Take, he takes. I come back, he goes there. Okay, let's not go crazy. Wow, he took that way. Okay, let's put pressure on this pawn. It's got an ugly looking bishop. I mean, my bishop's kind of ugly, but this guy's good though. He's moving so quick. Shall I go here? Plus he looks super pale, so you know my guy, I don't go outside. Okay. I take. I then go here. How do I activate my queen? Here. Then how do I activate my queen? That would be Fukaroo. Okay, maybe I'll just go here to be quicker. Let's go here. I couldn't even go there anyway because the queen would eye my rook. Didn't even see that. Um, you should learn two knights attack for the French. It's OP. Yeah, yeah, I need to. I mean, I haven't. I normally play the advanced, but I've been trying to play the exchange recently, but it's meant to be more tactical. I have to look into the two knights attack against it because of just needed some like again you want to kind of stick to one opening obviously, but as you kind of get better, the more openings you kind of change, your greater understanding of chess positions and things like that. So in the short term, you're probably going to suffer, but your understanding is going to improve long term. It's obviously not advised for, people below like 1500 or even 1700. And even some people still stick to one opening all the way up above 2000. But from my understanding, changing an opening every hour and then obviously going to suffer, but you can. Wow, didn't expect him to do that. So he's just trying to free up his bishop to maybe come. Okay, let's move quickly. Let's just go here. Uh, go here. Got three attackers. He's only got two defenders, so he might have to waste another tempo. Yep. Um, here. Hit the rook. Guy's moving so quick. Oh, I'm moving so slow. Either way, I need to do something about that. Here, here. Okay, let's fully get active. I'm not sure what that does. I'll attack this pawn. Um, oh no, it has a double attack on here. So let's go here. I need to be quick. I'm gonna lose anyway, right? He comes in, lose on time at the very least. He obviously makes my rook super passive. Wow, what a move. Guess I can take this first. Oh my gosh, the bishop blocks it. Okay, let's just try some shit. Oh, I should have gone there. Oh, no, I couldn't have. Um, don't tell me he grabs this. Because he can just take, right? GG's. Alright, let's resign. Um, bro was good. Bro was good. Bro rematched me as well. He must have been above 2000. Yeah, 2100 highest rating. Been 1900, 2000 for quite a long while. I sent you a friend request. Okay, I'm Voto. You should learn. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I think I just got your friend request. I'm gonna add you now, and I'll play you in the next game. Let me add me as a friend on Discord. Okay, yeah, you messaged me. Okay, I've just accepted your request. Yeah, that dude was super good. That dude was super good. Let me review that game as well. There's one blunder. He was just moving so fast. I mean, I know I'm kind of talking on stream and whatnot, but still. He's obviously familiar with the exchange variation. Not better than I am. So we're all even, everything's even. And here's a blunder right here. It isn't even a blunder. It says it's inaccuracy, but you know, I was playing. Bro played like excellence and best moves the whole game. Except from here, this was a mistake. So I had one saving grace. What was my saving grace? Wow, what a move. He has to come back. We trade. I save my rook. Wow, he then pins. What do we do here? Wow, just hold it. I guess he can even come here, right? I just wants to defend that way. We repeat the position. Wow. So this counter play, I mean, this is when I'm running on seconds anyway, right? This is a dirty move. This was his only inaccuracy of the whole game. And it looks beautiful, right? Well, he should have just taken, which is kind of crazy. Wow, that is genius. You missed a piece sack tactic. Where's that? I mean, I played 82.8 to 88, which ain't actually too bad considering um against 2100 the whole game. Obviously, the guy was playing a lot faster than me. Yeah, it says a blunder. I couldn't. I didn't see no piece tactic. Everything's even up to here, up to where I said. This is apparently an accuracy. Apparently, he wanted me to take this, but guess it's just gonna isolate my pawn after this move. We both have isolated pawns. Do you know what move number it was? I can't see no move. There's literally everything's even up to here, bro. You can see on the analysis. This is my only inaccuracy of the game. Like until, like obviously, then these a blunder here. Should have played here. But up until the up until the last minute where I had like less than a minute, like a minute or two on the minute 23, we was all even up to this point. Spent over 30 seconds on that move though. Should have just played here. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I missed any tactic. I just missed like I said, that bit at the end. But it's all good. You win some, you lose some. You can't win every game. Unfortunately, we're creeping closer to the 1900s and we're wanting to creep. So we're going to get the bloody same thing again. This time I'm going to play the advanced. Maybe I should have learned and actually played yeah, I know I didn't. Sorry, I have to check after this game. Did you add me? Yeah, nice one, nice one. I will check that after. I'm going to play this guy as well. Should I just play here? I guess I can also play here, right? Wait, if I play here, he goes there. I know this ain't the right move. Maybe. Thing is, in the advanced variation, you often sack a pawn, don't you? Maybe I should just take. I'll tell you what, I'm going to play here. If he plays there, I'm going to take. Okay, so he took before I could take. Okay, now I'm going to develop my knight. Or maybe not. Let's just go here, hold the pawn. Something like that. Okay, we don't let him take the light square bishop so easily. Stop the old Fulkaroo. Here. Getting outplayed today, man. Castle? What am I missing here? Castle. Maybe I've spent a little more time. Sends his knight back, right? Or was he just going to step up? Okay. Kick the knight back. Let's get the queen back. Threatening this and then that. Wow. This has got to be wrong, right? Oh no, I need to step up first. Wait, I can go here and then there though, right? Just get my knight to an outpost. Looks super good. Playing quick as well. I can actually go here and then set up a Greek gift as well. I need to do that ASAP. Because if he comes here, I can take. Yeah, so he notices it. Do I just play here anyway? Let me take my time here. I've got to be winning. Like I have to be, not like winning, but I have to be better. 100% I'm better. Okay, let's step up. Let's just try and go for this maybe. If he's knight hops in, we can always take. Okay, wow, is he actually allowing me this? How does he stop this? Let's go here. Here we just take. I think it's GG. How does he stop this? Takes. Yeah, he just resigns. Let's go. I think it was full snake. Apparently I had two misses. No, you missed knight b5. Yeah, apparently I had two misses. I just see in the review. It's crazy. I thought my position was good. This is the wrong move. Just wants this. I was considering this. I was just afraid of this. And castle's wrong. I was considering this as well, which is crazy. But we're still alright. But if you message me in Discord, I'll show you the best anti-French opening. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Show me, because I hate the French. To be fair, I hate all just. Yeah, whoa, 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 wait. I missed knight b5 straight away. And then that's obviously a fork winning the rook. That's what you're telling me, innit? I played this move way too quick, 2 seconds. And then I noticed it the next move, but he'd already castled. Rastafari. I'm still +2 here, right? This is +5. And this is just a guaranteed mate and 4 from here. Literally nothing he can do. You have to play this to open up, I guess, sack even more material and run with the king. Can you add me yet? Yeah, I'm adding you now. My bad. Friends. Clicking on friends. Pending. Paolo Maldini, is that you? I guess I'll accept you anyway. I thought you said you're called Chess Boy. Is that someone else who's watching? Yes, bro. Oh, yeah. So are you Italian? Or are you just like Maldini? Maybe someone you don't know, share any small version, accept. Paolo Maldini, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you can message me now. No, what? Maldini, who did he play for? AC Milan? Or Inter Milan? Or Juventus? He's like a legend. You just like Maldini. AC Milan, right? He was in like the great team in the 90s who won the Champions League like several times. Who is that guy who won the game? Are you still here, bro? You sent me the position. You sent me the PGN. Man like Maldini. Okay, you've just sent me the actual tactic. Okay, guys, can everyone see this on the screen? Do I need to bring this over a little bit? Okay, so this is the position. I can't show it on Twitch as well. So it's an endgame tactic here. Why isn't it let me show it on Twitch? It's only showing it on YouTube the way I want it to show. Okay, we'll just quickly look at it. Top is cut. Oh yeah, the bishop's cut out as well. Wait. Okay, people on Twitch, just bear with me one sec. So what's the tactic here, bro? You're playing with white, I'm assuming. Always play up the board. Not anymore though, is it? On YouTube, it looks good. Sorry, you got half the screen cut out on Twitch though, which is not ideal. White to move, yeah, I can't find it. I was thinking of maybe sacrificing the A pawn. Sacrificing, he takes, you give a check, he will just go back. Oh, then you run the pawn. Is that what it is? Is it A4 and then you just push the pawn? Yes, A4, he takes the pawn, and then you just push your B pawn, right? And it's impossible to stop him promoting. Because the only way you can stop you promoting is if he goes onto the B8 square, but then you push your D pawn, and it'll be a discovered check, and then you'll take the bishop. Yeah, no, I can see it. He queens also with check. Why would you allow him to queen? Why wouldn't you just bring your bishop to e5 and stop his promotion? Like your bishop on e5 stops his promotion square, no? So you got no reason to not to allow him to promote, no? A4, A4, take pawn takes, B5 check, king, get king D5. Well, I thought he would go to D7. Yeah, no, I'm sure there is much more to it than meets the eye. The endgames are always like this, very counterintuitive. Takes. Oh, you're saying king D5 because it stops bishop E5, right? Okay, that makes more sense. I thought he would go to king D7. So takes, push there, push. You promote first, but he promotes with check. Yeah, no, it's a complicated endgame, no doubt, that's a complicated endgame. So instead of playing A4 first, why not play E5 first? Because then he plays D7. But then if you push your pawn and let him take, is that not winning for you? Yeah, no, endgames are so cool. Endgame positions are very. A4 is the only winning move in the position. Okay, awesome. Next time, if you know how to put it into analysis, you can put it into a PGN, and then I'll be able to look at the whole game, and then I'll be able to review it. But I'm going to come off it now because of people in Twitch are probably, or Kick, don't want to be looking at half a screen. But I just didn't want to mess up my whole thingamajig. Okay, I'm going to play one more game or a couple more games because that guy seems to have been gone. Okay, so we've lost 1-1. Let's try and get a dub. Let's play the Carrow. Is he going to play the advanced? No, plays the exchange, which is what we prefer, if I'm completely honest. Maybe I should have played that. Okay, let's go here. Is he going to push us back? We hold it. Close the position. Interesting. Interesting. I've never seen this move. I guess we can just isolate his pawn rather than playing isolated pawns together. I wonder if it's to take. I mean, it gives him a pawn in the center, but it isolates his pawn. I like that. In fact, I can just win his pawn, no? Take. He brings his rook over. Oh no, he'd be attacking this pawn. And he'd win my queen. But I'm still gonna take. I don't think we're meant to take. But I'm gonna take because this is how you learn. Sometimes you gotta play some different stuff. I sent this at FEN Discord. You wanna try to? Yeah. Nice one. That's what I meant. FEN, PGN, whatever it's called. Yeah, I can now move my knight here. Then I'm threatening to take. I could actually trade this if I want. I need to be careful of this. Any kind of sacrifice going on. Could get a bit dangerous. Okay, so he defends it, which is pretty much what he had to do. Okay, I guess we go to almost. Okay, let's keep it active. Okay, let's castle. Do I even need to think? Should I think? No, let's catch up on the time. Let's be nice and quick. I want to bring my okay, let's do the same. Let's get some space for ourselves. Stop any bishop pins. Bring our rook over as well, nice and quick. He's playing quickly. Okay, let's do the same. Lift up, we take. Okay, let's just bring our rook in the game. You really want to play this, but putting it on the same file as the rook seems a bit crazy, but okay, let's play this nice and quickly. I'm not sure what's going on, but I just want to defend that. Oh wait, no, I should have gone here, because otherwise he's going to pin me. It's not great, wasted a tempo there, but you have to be honest with yourself. Maybe I can just come here. Not too sure what it does. Maybe I could trade off the bishops, activate my queen slightly. Something like that. Maybe he's going to double his rooks. In that case, I could do the same. Gonna have to fight for this open file. These are just little things that I'm trying to think about. I'd love his knight to obviously move, then we can trade off. Open the position. I mean, it's not really pinning anything. I could maybe even go here just to hold a stronger diagonal. Maybe if he tries to double his rooks, that's what I'll do. Make him kind of waste their tempo. But it does allow his knights to get into the game. Yeah, so this is what we was even just thinking about. Okay, so maybe I'll come here. Let's go here. Also threatens this. Obviously, I think he's going to play this and try and trade off my pawn, but we don't mind that. Trade off my bishop, double our pawns, but it's not the worst thing. Okay. Does this do anything? Maybe I'll go here. Yeah, let's go here. Put it on an outpost. That can't be bad. Can't be bad. I mean, his bishop's kind of terrible. Take. I mean, this has got to be bad for him, right? I mean, he's just opening up his whole position for this one trade. Just like, okay, but I guess it is what it is. Need to be quick. I need to reroute this knight. How do I reroute this knight? Guess I'll put my bishop here. Yeah, that seems smart. I'll do a trans overlay. Oh. Wow. Okay, let's bring it all the way back and switch diagonals. I mean, it fixing my double pawns, but I don't believe that's good. This can't be good. Really, I should trade this off, I think. But let me go here first, just to secure this. I want to take this. If I take, he takes with the pawn. Maybe it's not so good. Okay, let's move here quickly. That enables us to come this way as well. I mean, I don't even want to trade off his bishop. His bishop's so bad. Look how bad that is. I know my bishop's not doing much better, but take. That kicks him away. But then step up, maybe bring my rook over. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think that's the plan. Maybe bring my bishop here. Don't have to worry about this because I can just take. Instantly attacks that as well. Surprised he's keeping this battery. Surprised he hasn't really wants to keep the bishop here, but the position's rather closed, so I feel like the knights are doing the work. Obviously, later on in the game, the bishop pair could certainly win it for him. I want to play this, but I guess this stops that anyway. I mean, this pawn's so weak, I think I'm actually just going to play this. Could kick the knight out, step my king up and come here. I like that plan as well. Do like that plan as well. I mean, kicking the knight off the outpost can never be a bad idea. Does kind of expose my king and make it super weak though to this attack, so maybe long term that isn't the goal, even though this pawn looks kind of protected with the two knights. Maybe I'll just go here. It seems like an easier plan. He's spending a lot of time thinking. Well, let's go here because that's threatening both these pawns now. Well, there probably is some sort of discovery, but it can't even do a discovery because it comes with a tempo on the queen. If he moves off this file, then there's all sorts of problems. Okay, so where's the discover? Like, what's he attacking with this? He isn't attacking nothing, is he? I take. Oh no. Wait. Take. Oh no, wait, that could get a bit dangerous. Okay, I need to connect my rooks. I think I need to connect my rooks. There could have been some naughty stuff lying down here. I couldn't go through all the lines, guys, because the time's getting to crunch time. It's getting to crunch time. Get into are you not entertained time? Oh, mate, we done a hell of weighted pull-ups earlier. Whew. Need a little bit of scapular rotation. I might have to play him on the time factor as well. He's retreated all his pieces, which can only be good, right? Why is he playing it? I can just take. Wait. I take, he takes. I take. He has a discovered attack. No, but I can just take. Okay, I think we're good. Why not just take it? Let's just take it, bro. Too much calculation. Pre-move. It's obviously going to be some sort of discovered attacks on my bishop somewhere. He takes. Oh, wait. He's eyeing this as well after he trades this. Wow, okay, so we just take. What's the bishop? Can't take with the knight, obviously. But I can come. Where do I want to go? Wait, I could actually go here. Oh, no, I can't. I don't want to go here because he can just come over. Maybe I'll just go here. Takes. Okay, yeah, here seems good because I watch both my rooks. Stop him from being able to advance, but also threatening some sort of stuff. Probably ain't the best move, but I'm just trying to move quickly. His queen's very offside at the moment. Though it is doing defensive duties. But there isn't no real attack going on. He has to move his rook. Thinking if I go here, he can't take because I'm attacking this. So maybe he just goes there. That defends everything. It's quite a good move actually. Go here, he can go there. Defends the rook through. It's getting low on time. Might just have to try and flag this kid. Might just have to try and flag this kid. What have we done? We've lost 1 and 1-1, haven't we? So this is for the B to B. The B to B. Oh wow. Okay, so we take. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's pin the queen to the pawn. Maybe he goes here. Attacking this, in which that case I lift up. Wow, I didn't see that. But we got this, which is fine. Wow. Go here, attack the rook. See, defending any sort of, we can just take as well. Push P. That was a great find. I didn't even see that. That's what he was thinking about for so long. That's a great idea. Okay, let's just push the pawn. Maybe could have gone here. Wow, that's got to be wrong now, isn't it? Take, I win this with check. He has to go here. Let's go. We've done him. We've done him, and then we just come back and defend. Or we can defend it this way either. Okay, we done him. Now he wants a rematch. Do I give him a rematch? I ain't rematched someone in ages, so let's give him a rematch. Why not? Wow, so he's playing like a King's Indian or Pierce rather, because I played e4. Let's not let him develop the bishop. Could also just completely overtake this center. Okay, let's overtake the center. Why not? Develop. Drop back. Guess we develop. Push. He's gonna come here. Wow, he didn't step up. And maybe I just castle queenside. Maybe I just start the attack. I never normally do this, but I'm feeling it. Send you an opening for the French. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Or do I just play what I know and beat this kid? Okay, let me just play what I know. Okay. Wow. It's got to be a bad move. But let's come here so we can come here. Okay, let's push. Gotta break up this structure. Get on that back into the game. Takes, we just take. This bishop watches this pawn at the end, but it's all Gucci. He's playing quick, but quick isn't going to be enough. Come on, bro, take. Can't take with. Wow, he does. Okay, so the rook over. Just need to get to this a little bit of annoying pawn. Obviously, he's got a passed pawn, but once we get to that, should be gravy, but could even probably just come here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna come here. Wait, let's go here first to stop him from being able to defend. Come with a tempo on my rook. Come here and then here. Obviously the pawn's pinned as well. And it watches this square, so the rook can't even take. The rook can't even come in. I could even slide over, actually. This might even be more effective. Get my rook to the 7th. And it's just, oh, why didn't I do that straight away? I'm so bad. I'm so bad. How didn't I see that? Yeah, I missed rook f7. I knew you was gonna be there. When Gia oh, I didn't notice my bishop. That was just winning on the spot, right? I'm so bad. And he's threatening this, which is even worse. Cooked. We're cooked. Guess I can come here. How did I miss that, man? Literally noticed it 2 seconds after, bro. Ugh. I mean, he should just take. I'm gonna play here. Then that way, if he takes, I have a discovery on the queen. If I come here and he gives a check, I can also just drop my rook back, I guess. Come in with my knight. Maybe he's worried about takes, and then my rook to the 7th, but it doesn't work because the knight defends. But obviously, I do get my rook to the 7th rank. So even though I'll be down a pawn in the endgame, my pieces are a lot more active. This pawn's super weak. Okay, so he comes like this. Comes like this. I guess I'll just come back. Or I can come here. Maybe I'll just come back. Or go forward. Probably more smart, alright? I go forward, he just comes here though. I guess I can take. Or if he goes here, am I getting trapped? Am I getting trapped? No, wait, the finger take. Okay, let's just go here, defend the pawn. Gotta play quicker. I've got to be slightly better in this position. I think, I'm not 100% sure. So he's got a pass pawn, but it could be a weakness, right? The king's a bit weaker than mine. Just need to get this bishop active to attack this. Okay, he brings this across. Wow. So he's preparing this, but I can just come. Let's go here, move that quickly. It's not ideal, but it will stop any ideas of this. I would like to bring my queen here, but it would just take. Obviously we capture the bishop, but then how do I stop this? So let's send him back. Maybe I didn't actually need to do that, because I realized I could have just come here after, and it would defend this. Ah, but he has this as well, right? So maybe we do need to get rid of the queen. There was multiple tactics. Multiple tactics. Wow, is he still gonna sack? That can't work, can it? Okay, let's move quickly. Oh wait, he got this. Needed to push the pawn first. Oh no, it doesn't work. He's got. Could have got this? There's no way this works. Too many pieces near my king. Catching up slowly on the time, guys. He's a minute ahead, so I just need to kind of play this. Maybe go for this, get this bishop off, get my knight back in the game. These are sort of the plans that I'm thinking along the lines of. Good move for him would probably just to bring the rooks up, because then this becomes a little bit more viable, but still not 100% viable. Okay, now do I bring my rook to the 7th? Guess he can just come here. Okay, let's just play this nice and quickly. Might not be the best move, but just want to catch up on the time for this endgame. I can go here, right? Because if he pushes, I can just take with the knight. Okay, now I can't. Okay, let's just prepare our rook there. Could even come here now. Give up the open file though. We need to get this pawn off. Go here. We go here, he pushes. We just take. Go here, he pushes, we take. Or actually, we take with the rook. We take with the rook. Maybe he plays here. Now that my rook ain't there, it's probably the best move for him. Guess I could come here and attack it, which also comes with attacking the pawn. Okay, we're ahead on the time, which is good. Wow, that seems crazy. Takes. Wait, so sack, takes. No, he doesn't even have check, but he will if I move it. Oh no, he won't. So let's go here. Can't even push because it's pinned, which is quite funny. If he brings the bishop here, we go there. What should we take? Take, but it then sets up that. Move nice and quickly. Can't I just take? Take. Yeah, I can just take. I'm also threatening this at some point. Knight defends the rook. That's why I took with this piece, because it's the more looser piece. Also, we're instantly threatening to trade some pieces. He takes, we take, he has to move. We need to be careful because he'll be threatening checkmate after he takes my knight or something like that. Haven't fully worked it out, but I know it is potentially dangerous. Takes, but if he moves, we can actually take this. Because the rook takes, we can take with the knight. It's crazy. It's crazy position. Can we beat this guy back to back? Just realised that it's a rematch. Gotta beat this guy both white and black. We're up on the clock now. The guy was like 2 or 3 minutes ahead at one point. Okay, so we take. Is that right? We take. What do I just take with the... What do I take with? I take, he takes, I take. Okay, let's take with the rook. So we're double attacking this. Yeah, how does he defend both? He can't, isn't it? Isn't it just lost? I guess if he comes here, if I take, he can take here. Yeah, that's probably his best bet, which actually then friends. So if he comes here, I actually need to... If I go here, maybe I go here, threatening my own mate. Yeah, I think he needs to find this. But then if he comes down, step up. It's not easy. It's not easy. He needs to find this. I play here. Plays check. I step up. He can even then go here. And he's got a fork because my pins... my pawn's pinned. That would be super dangerous. But I think it would be too slow because I'd have checkmate, right? Don't think we take the rook. But if he goes here, I take the rook. He takes my knight. Well, this just loses though on the spot. Let's go. GG's in the chat. Oh, I can't believe I missed Rook F7, bro. Bro wants another rematch. Bro is bro needs to take defeat, bro. Bro is determined, which I respect, if I'm honest. I respect that. Bro wants his revenge, and he will get his revenge. In this life or the next. He's coming in like a gladiator out here. He couldn't have been that good, right? So he's 2075. And he's been 1900 for like years, bro. People like this scare me, bro, because I'm trying to get 2000 in this year. And when I see people like this where they've been like 2000, 1900 for years, it shows it's hard work, mate. Hard work. 19,000 games, bro. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's years 2000 though, so nothing to be bro's achieved the life goal. Life goals there. No, 2000 blitz is life goals. 2000 rapid, I feel like anyone can do. It just takes consistency over a long enough time frame. Case in point, that guy right there. Case in point, myself. I am not anything special when it comes to me. Very stupid, as you can tell by my onglay. Okay, I've added you on Discord. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get some food in because I need to get them gains in. Need to get them gains in. Oh. No, I'm just hungry in general. But we did do a lot of training earlier, so I might come on later. And yeah, we have ended up. How many games did we win? 3 and lost 1? Or 3 and lost 2? Yeah, 3 and lost 1. We take it, we take it, baby. Alright, road to 2000. Let's go, baby. Mushrooms in the chat. GG's in the chat. Until next time, I'ma love you and leave you. Peace.